My name is Erica Shelton, and I am the Community Engagement Specialist with Mississippi Public Broadcasting. Today, for the Teacher Feature series, I will be demonstrating how to make your very own mask. The materials you will need will be a knitting needle, a pin cushion, scissors, thread, sewing machine needles, bobbins, a seam ripper, ponytail holders, stick pins, and wires so you can fit the bridge of your nose in your mask, and also a sewing machine. You will also need a bandana, fleece material, and 100% cotton material as well. Once you have a pattern, you cut the pieces out, and with this particular pattern, I had to tape two of the pieces together. You take the pieces, put them on top of the fabric, and you pin them to the fabric and cut the pieces out. Now you take your two pieces of fleece material and sew them down together with the two pieces of bandana material. I have done my research and have read in many places that fleece is a good barrier to put in your mask. Now you take the ends of the bandana and sew them down together. This is to help the mask look nice and neat. Make sure you backstitch. Remember to backstitch at the end of all of your seams. Once again, you're sewing the other end. Go all the way down to the end, backstitch, cut it. Now you get your 100% cotton, two pieces right there, and you sew them together. This will be the pocket of your mask. This pocket is used to put a filter on the inside. However, I do feel like the fleece is a good barrier, but this is an extra precaution if you would like to put something extra in your mask. You take the ends of this pocket like you did with the other pieces. You fold the ends down and sew it together to have a nice, clean, finished look. Now you take your pocket and put it on your other pieces you have sewn together with the fleece. Make sure you have them on the opposite sides. So when you turn the mask inside out, it will look like a mask. So you sew each end down. You sew the top part and you sew the bottom part of the mask. Then you fold the ends just like this. Make sure they're lined up perfectly, and you sew each end on each side. See, you're sewing both ends, and make sure you backstitch so your stitches won't come loose. And that's the other side. We're sewing the ends. And that's the final side that we're sewing. Make sure you cut your strings and make everything look neat so your mask won't look bulky. Now you take the mask and turn it inside out. See, your mask is coming together. You take your knitting needle and you poke the ends to make sure everything is nice and neat. And you shape it up. There you go. Our mask is coming together. And here's your wire that you put in your nose. I like to sew that in the top of the nose. You sew all the way down the front. You want to make a box. That's what you're doing. You're making a box. So you sew one line, the length of the wire, then go to the end of the wire and sew a stitch there. So once again, you are making a box for the wire in the nose. Now you take your hair ties, you put them on the ends, and you sew the ends together. And you do it on the other side as well. There you go. You have your mask. I will leave a link in the description of this video so you can make this mask. Enjoy making your mask.